God says, please do not ignore this divine warning. A financial transformation is heading your way. 750 million is already being released in the spiritual realm, prepared to be transferred into your hands. In just 8 minutes, a breakthrough that has been blocked for years will finally come forth. Open your heart to receive this before the moment passes and the door closes. Comment Amen. Let the heavens see your agreement. You are standing at the edge of something you prayed for when no one else knew the depth of your need. You've cried into your pillow when everyone thought you were fine. You've stared at the ceiling wondering when help would come. This is that moment. This is that answer. I am the Lord your God, and I do not send messages of hope for no reason. I speak when heaven is moving. The reason you are seeing this is because your name was spoken in a heavenly place. An urgent command has been issued concerning you. The chains that kept your finances bound are about to shatter. A turning point is happening right now. It's not random. It's not coincidence. It's me. I am the God who remembers. I am the one who provides when the world shuts every door. You were not forgotten. You were hidden for protection. And now I am bringing you into the light. Like this video if you believe I still perform sudden miracles that turn lives around. The enemy tried everything to make you lose hope. He tried to delay you, distract you, and damage your faith. But you didn't break. You didn't quit. And because you stayed close to me even when you felt like letting go, I have commanded a release. Not just a small blessing, but a divine overflow that will wipe away your debts, restore your dignity, and give you the freedom to live again. Comment 1111 if you believe doors are opening now. You asked me to make a way where there was none. I heard you. The world told you it was impossible. The banks rejected you. The call stopped, but I never did. I never abandoned you in the storm. I walked silently beside you, building the answer while you wept in secret. And now I'm telling you, this is the hour when heaven responds openly to what you've endured quietly. What is being sent to you is not a gift earned by works. It is a gift born out of grace, because you trusted me when you had every reason to give up, because you praised me when you had no reason left but faith, because you surrendered your will to mine and whispered my name even when it hurt to believe again. I honor that. I see that, and I will reward that. There's an angel standing by your side right now. That angel has been assigned to guard the path of this financial release. You may not see it, but the spiritual realm is already moving. Demonic forces that were standing at your gate have been removed. Blocks in your paperwork, confusion, in approvals, setbacks, in plans, all of them are being dismantled because I, the Lord your God, have spoken. You don't have to beg me. You don't have to earn my love. You just have to receive it. The money that is being released is not just for comfort. It is for purpose. It is for positioning. It is for what I'm about to do through you. I am using this miracle to remind you that I am your source, not man, not jobs, not systems. Me. When I move, no one can stop it. Comment 222 if you trust my timing. I don't just bless without reason. I do it to restore you and prepare you for what's coming next. Some people left your life because they couldn't be part of this next chapter. Some connections ended so I could protect the blessing before it arrived. It felt like loss. but it was really me hiding the treasure until the time was right. Now the hour has come, and I am telling you clearly, this message is not here to entertain you. It is here to shift you. Open your spirit. The amount 750 million is not a mistake. I am showing you what I can do. I am revealing how fast I can change the script. You will remember this day. You will speak of it for years. It will become the moment everything turned. The devil has tried to whisper lies. He said you were forgotten. He said you would stay stuck. He said your prayers didn't work. He lied. He's always lied. And now I'm exposing that lie with undeniable truth. The blessing is real. The turnaround is real. And it's already moving into your life. There is nothing the enemy can do to stop what I have authorized. This miracle will not only change your finances, it will change your heart. It will remind you who I am. It will remind you that your faith was never wasted, that every tear you shed reached me, that every sleepless night was seen. I've been counting the days with you. I've been preparing the way for you, and I've chosen this exact moment for a reason. You are not here by chance. You are here because heaven scheduled your blessing. And this is your confirmation. You didn't miss it. You're right on time. The pressure you felt lately was a sign of what's coming. Right before a release, the weight always feels heavier. But now the weight is lifting and the flood is beginning. Stay close to me. Don't drift. Don't look at the natural. Keep your eyes on the promise. Speak life. Speak faith. Don't let your own mouth cancel what I've planned. Instead, agree with heaven. Declare that it's done. Align yourself with my word and let me carry the rest. I am not a man that I should lie. If I said it, I will do it. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. More is coming. More than you asked for. More than you imagined. This is only the beginning. Watch how everything changes in your favor. Not by force, but by my hand alone. You look back and say, that was the moment. That's when heaven showed up for me. Keep your heart open. Stay in faith and prepare to receive what I've been storing for you. The release has already begun. You are about to witness what I do for those who trust me, even when it hurts. It is a divine transfer approved by heaven and timed by my will. 750 million is not a number to impress you. It's a sign that I, the Lord your God, do not bless in small measures. When I release, I overflow. When I give, I pour out. This is a financial turning point that no demon, no delay, no human hand can stop. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what's coming. I want you to listen carefully. This is not just about money. This is about restoration. This is about lifting the weight that has crushed your spirit for far too long. You've been waking up with worry. You've been lying in bed counting unpaid bills, holding your breath every time your phone rings, wondering how long you can hold on. But I have seen it all, and I have decided enough is enough. Today I change the atmosphere of your life. What I am doing for you will silence every voice that mocked you. It will shut the mouths of those who said you would never make it. It will reverse the judgment and bring justice to your name. I am not a God of partial miracles. I complete what I start. I don't tease my children with hope. I deliver on every promise, and this promise is unfolding right now. The battle you've been fighting in secret is ending in victory. You've cried, "God, I just need a breakthrough." And I heard it. I didn't ignore your pain. I didn't turn away from your need. I carried your burden even when you didn't know I was there. And now I'm lifting it off you in a way that even you won't be able to explain. This is supernatural. This is divine. There are things I protected you from that you didn't even know were meant to destroy you. I kept your mind from breaking. I kept your family from crumbling. I placed angels around you when the attacks came silently in the night. You didn't see them, but they stood guard because you are chosen. You are not ordinary. And I am not done writing your story. Comment 555 if you believe I am shifting your entire life in this very moment. The financial blessing is coming swiftly. It won't trickle. It won't come with strings. It will come with authority. What once took years to achieve will happen in days. Where doors were once slammed shut now, they will swing open on their own. You'll see approvals you didn't apply for. You'll hear yes where you've always heard no. You'll walk into places where your name has already been spoken in favor. This is not a time to doubt. This is not a time to second guess. This is the time to believe boldly. Faith is the key that unlocks the flood. Speak it now. Say, "I receive it." Declare it with your whole heart. Even if your circumstances look the opposite, your words carry power. When you agree with me, all of heaven moves on your behalf. I have not forgotten the seeds you sowed, the times you gave. When you had little, the moments you blessed others while you were still broken. Every sacrifice, every silent act of kindness, every hidden obedience, I have seen it all. And I am repaying you with interest. What you did in the dark, I will reward in the light. Comment 1212 if you know I never forget a single act of obedience. This shift is bigger than you. It's about your generation. It's about your family. It's about breaking cycles that have haunted your bloodline for decades. I'm not just blessing you. I'm cleansing your lineage. The curse of financial struggle ends with you. You will be the first to own the first, to build the first, to overflow and not lack. Your children will rise because of what I am doing in you right now. The world will look at you and ask, "How did this happen?" And you will say, "It was God, not a business, not a strategy me. I am doing it in such a way that no one will be able to take the credit. I want them to know that I am still the God who provides. I am still the God who answers. I am still the God who turns nothing into everything." Hold on to this truth. Even if fear tries to creep in, even if doubts whisper in your ear, stand firm. I've gone before you. I've already cleared the way. I've already put your name in the right hands. I've already scheduled the divine connections. You don't have to chase it. It's coming to you. It's being drawn into your life by my hand, not your effort. In just a few minutes, things will begin to shift. It won't be loud. It will be quiet, sudden, but undeniable. An email, a call, a transfer, a signed paper. A moment that will change everything. And you will know this wasn't luck. This was heaven. This was me keeping my word to you. You will no longer be known by your struggles. You will be known by your testimony. The one who was drowning is now overflowing. The one who almost gave up is now giving to others. The one who prayed in silence is now shouting praise. That is your story. That is what I am writing for you right now. Stay in faith. Speak life. Don't let temporary storms blind you to permanent blessings. What I have spoken cannot be undone. You are blessed. You are favored. And what's coming is more than you asked for. God says, I am not asking you to understand how everything will happen. I am asking you to believe that it will. 750 million is not a fantasy. It is already moving toward you like a river that cannot be stopped. It is carrying freedom, restoration, and proof that I never abandon my children. What you're about to walk into will feel like a dream, but it will be real because I, your Father, have commanded it. Comment 777 if you believe your breakthrough is near. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. There are things I am working on behind the scenes that would leave you speechless if you could see it all at once. The people who once ignored you are now being stirred to favor you. The very doors that shut in your face are now preparing a place for your name to be honored. Not because of who you know, but because you know me. Because you have walked with me. Even when your path was unclear, your pain did not go unnoticed. Every tear, every private disappointment, every moment you held yourself together when you were falling apart. I saw it. I gathered those moments in my hands. And now I am turning them into miracles. The same hands that held your sorrow are now opening the gates to your overflow. The delay is over. The wait is ending. This is not a future blessing. It is a now blessing. The pressure you felt was a sign that something had to break, and it did. In the heavenly realm, the wall that blocked your inheritance has just crumbled. That's why you've been feeling shifts in your emotions lately. That's why certain things and people started falling away. I was making space. I was removing what no longer serves your purpose so I could pour freely into your life without interruption. Comment 999 if you trust that I'm working in your favor, even when you don't see it. I know what you've been through. The embarrassment, the shame, the guilt, the heaviness that made it hard to even speak sometimes. You didn't know how close you were to losing hope entirely. But I knew, and I didn't let you fall. Even when your faith was a whisper, I was fighting battles for you. I was clearing paths. I was commanding angels to defend your promise. And now those angels are not just defending, they are delivering. You are being handed what is rightfully yours. You are not taking someone else's portion. You are stepping into your own. The harvest from seeds you forgot you planted is about to appear. You thought they went unnoticed, but I kept count. Every act of generosity, every moment of obedience, every sacrifice, when you had nothing to spare, I stored it all. And now it returns to you multiplied. There are blessings tied to your name that even you have forgotten about. But I didn't. I keep records of the faithful. I remember the promises you made when you were in the valley. I remember how you said, "God, if you just help me one more time, I'll never forget." And I haven't forgotten you. In fact, this message is proof that I never left. Comment 010 if you know I've kept you even when you didn't know how you made it through. You've been asking me when you've been wondering if this is still your season. Let me answer you clearly. Yes, this is the moment. The clock of heaven is striking in your favor. The time of lack is closing. The hour of overflow has come. I am not asking for perfection from you. I'm asking for trust. Because this blessing isn't arriving because you're flawless. It's arriving because you're faithful. Some will look at what's coming to you and try to explain it naturally, but it won't make sense to the logical mind. That's how you'll know it's from me. You'll try to explain it, and the only words that will come out will be, "God did this." You'll be speechless in the best way possible, because this isn't just about changing your account. It's about changing your identity. You won't be the borrower anymore. You won't be the one who settles. You won't be the one barely surviving. You will be the lender, the owner, the builder, the one who stands in rooms of influence and carries peace with them. You will not just be blessed, you will become a blessing. I'm moving so fast now because time has been redeemed. You're not behind. You're not too late. What seemed like wasted years are being restored in one divine moment. I am a God who can do in seconds what would take men decades. Don't measure your life by what hasn't happened yet. Measure it by what I have spoken, and I have spoken life over you. Let your mouth now speak what I am declaring. Speak faith. Speak increase. Speak promise. Don't speak fear. Don't entertain doubt. Even if fear knocks, don't answer. Let me handle it. I'm the one who called you. I'm the one who chose you. And I'm the one who is lifting you up now. Not for applause, but for purpose. You are going to touch lives with what I give you. You are going to feed, build, restore, and uplift. This isn't just about your financial freedom. This is about divine assignment. That's why the amount is big. That's why it's sudden. Because I'm giving you enough to overflow enough to change the atmosphere wherever you go. You've waited long enough. You've suffered long enough. You've wondered long enough. Now it's your time to walk in it. Open your hands. Open your spirit. Be ready to receive what I've prepared. Not just the money, but the peace, the clarity, the security, and the testimony that follows it. You will look back and say, "Only God could have done this." 750 million is not just a number. It is the symbol of divine turnaround that is already unfolding around you. Heaven has declared a release, and it is final. The chains of poverty, the endless struggle, the lack that has weighed down your spirit, they are being broken right now in the power of my name. Comment 1515 if you believe my timing is perfect and your moment is here. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is not the time to question me. This is the time to trust me. I know it seems sudden, but I do sudden things. I split seas in a moment. I raise the dead in a whisper. I calm storms with a single word. Do not let the size of your past disappointments rob you of the size of this blessing. What I am doing is greater than anything that has come before. There's a reason you felt different in your spirit lately. There's a reason you've been restless. That's the stirring of my spirit within you. That's the movement of my power aligning things for your favor. I'm closing doors that led to pain. I'm opening gates that were once locked to you. And I'm placing you exactly where you need to be at exactly the right time. This turning point is not being delayed. It is on time. You may have thought I forgot you, but I was only waiting for the perfect moment when everything was ready. I never give my children something before the soil is right. I never pour blessings into hands that haven't been strengthened to carry them. But now you're ready. Now the ground is fertile. Now the season has changed. Comment 1717 if you know I have been preparing you quietly for a loud blessing. You are about to receive phone calls that shift your atmosphere. You are about to receive news that restores what was lost. You are about to walk into places you never thought you'd step foot in. This is not because of luck. This is not because of who you know. This is because I, the Lord your God, have remembered you and called you favored. I have placed your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. I have whispered to people who are positioned to bless you. I am working through systems, institutions, and authorities to make sure what belongs to you finds you. The money that's being released is part of my divine plan, not to spoil you, but to show you that I am still the same God who provided manna in the wilderness. This release is going to heal more than your finances. It's going to heal your mind. Your sleep will return. Your joy will rise again. The heaviness in your chest will lift. That tightness you felt when you opened your bank account and the silent tears you cried when others were not looking. I am replacing all of that with peace, with abundance, with rest. Comment Amen if you receive this healing and peace right now. There are people who will be shocked by what I do for you. Some will not understand how someone like you received such favor. Let them wonder. Let them talk, because I am using you as an example that I do not choose based on status, background, or popularity. I choose based on heart. And your heart, even though wounded, has remained soft toward me. You didn't let bitterness take over. You didn't let betrayal harden you. You still spoke kindly when you were mistreated. You still gave even when you had barely enough for yourself. And for that, I am rewarding you openly. The hidden faith you carried is becoming visible glory. I am taking you from the back of the line to the front. You won't have to chase the blessing. It's chasing you. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. Everything that has happened up to this point was necessary. The delays made you stronger. The silence taught you to listen for me. The losses made you depend on me fully. And now, with everything inside, you shaped and tested, you are stepping into your promise. When I move completely. You won't just have enough. You will have more than enough. You will bless your loved ones. You will give without stress. You will rise with new boldness. You will live without the anxiety that has stalked you. That's the power of my blessing. It doesn't just fix situations. It transforms your whole life. Do not let your eyes deceive you in these last few moments before the release. What you see might still look the same, but everything is shifting in the spirit. You are seconds away from the call, the confirmation, the opportunity, the miracle that turns everything around. Don't give up now. You've come too far. You've endured too much. This is not the end. This is the beginning of the chapter you've been waiting for. Every seed of obedience, every prayer, every act of faith, every time you kept walking, when it would have been easier to sit down, I am honoring it. And I will not just bless you quietly. I will make it visible. I will make it undeniable. Those who doubted you will have to say, "It was the hand of God." Stay close to me. Stay faithful. Keep your spirit open and your words aligned with heaven. Don't speak fear, speak life. You are being lifted. You are being remembered. You are being restored. And nothing on earth or in hell can stop it. Now the kind that doesn't knock quietly, but enters with force and glory. The 750 million is not just financial change. It's spiritual proof that I am the God of sudden breakthroughs. The blessing is not just arriving. It is already here. The shift is happening. The struggle is breaking. The chains are falling. And your name has been lifted up in heaven as one marked for abundance. Comment 222 if you trust that I am moving right now in your life. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have walked through shadows. You have endured rejection, lack, silence. You have watched others pass you by. But now I am flipping the page. I am turning your story around. No more survival. No more barely getting by. No more wondering how you'll make it another day. You are stepping into my overflow. And this overflow will silence every voice of shame that once haunted your heart. I did not create you to be buried under debt, fear, or scarcity. I created you to live, to lead, to flourish, to shine. I created you to rise and not sink, to give and not beg. And this is the moment where I reestablish my covenant with you. The enemy thought the delay would kill your spirit. He thought the waiting would crush your hope, but he underestimated your endurance. He didn't know that even while tired, you were still trusting me. And now I am answering that trust with manifestation. I am responding to your loyalty with favor. I am turning heaven toward you. And everything that was blocked is about to be unlocked. What others had to fight for will come to you effortlessly. Not because you're lucky, but because you're covered. You're chosen. You're mine. Comment 111 if you believe I have set this moment apart just for you. Some people walked away, because they couldn't understand your calling. That's okay. I removed them so they wouldn't interfere with the blessing. You thought you were being punished, but you were being protected. I was saving the fullness of this miracle for a time when you were ready to carry it, and you are ready now. When the money arrives, it will feel surreal, but it will not be random. It will be tied to your prayers. You won't have to explain it or prove it. You will simply receive it. Your spirit will know it came from me. It came from the one who watched over you every night. Even when the world forgot you, I saw every hour of worry, and I am now releasing every second of reward. This financial turning point will not come with confusion or delay. It will come with clarity, peace, and ease. You'll see how things that once took forever now happen in minutes. You'll watch as one decision opens 10 new doors. You'll witness the fruit of favor that was planted long ago in the soil of your obedience. Comment Amen if you receive the fruit that is being placed in your hands. You were never cursed. You were never abandoned. You were being prepared. I stretched you so I could pour more into you. I hid you so the wrong people wouldn't attach themselves to your rise. I delayed certain answers, not because I was punishing you, but because I was protecting what belonged to you. Now the protection is becoming promotion. I'm not just giving you money. I am giving you peace of mind, confidence, strategy, authority. You will no longer make decisions from a place of survival, but from a place of strength. You won't worry about the next payment. You'll focus on the purpose I've placed in your hands. I will give you wisdom to steward this abundance. I will guard you from every trap of pride, greed, or misuse. You will not fall into the patterns of those who forgot me when they received wealth. You will rise and still walk humbly. You will succeed and still bow before me. That's why I chose you. You have been tested, refined, pressed, but never destroyed. And that pressing has made room for glory. This moment was shaped by every hardship you overcame, by every no that turned into a deeper prayer, by every empty account that pushed you to lean on me instead of people. That pain birthed power. That pain led you here. So now when the release happens, you will understand it deeply. You won't waste it. You won't brag. You'll worship. You'll build. You'll bless others who were once in your shoes because you know what it feels like to live with nothing. And now you'll know what it feels like to live in more than enough. I have called you for such a time as this, not just to be blessed, but to become a vessel of light in dark places. You will be the one they come to when they need hope, when they need help. Because your story will speak louder than any sermon. Your transformation will carry my fingerprints, and no one will be able to deny it was me. You are minutes away. You are not dreaming. You are not imagining this. You are receiving this. Heaven has confirmed it. The earth is about to witness it, and your life will never be the same again. This is not a temporary fix. This is not a small relief. This is a shift that will anchor your future. 750 million is not just a financial number. It is a prophetic move. It represents the cancellation of every burden, the lifting of every weight, and the restoration of what was once stolen from your hands. Comment 333 if you declare boldly that this blessing is yours. You didn't miss your moment. You're not too late. You're not too broken. The timing was divine. While you were weeping, I was weaving. I was connecting the dots. I was moving people, plans, and purposes into alignment. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking in realms you couldn't hear. You thought nothing was changing, but heaven has been moving behind the curtain every single day. I want you to remember this. Delays do not mean denial. What felt like silence was really my setup. What looked like failure was just redirection. And now the doors you were meant to walk through are opening wide. I will not allow you to be overlooked again. I will not let you settle for less again. I am elevating you, and I am doing it quickly. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The tables are turning in your favor. Those who spoke against you will now witness my favor on your life. Those who doubted your future will watch as I place you in rooms they never thought you'd enter. But this is not for revenge. This is for redemption. Because I am not only healing your finances, I am healing your name, your voice, your heart, and your calling. Comment 555 if you know this is a season of full redemption. You were faithful in the silence. You were consistent in the wilderness. You stayed kind when bitterness tried to take root. You chose prayer over pettiness. You kept giving when you lacked. And I have not forgotten any of it. You may not even realize how many seeds you planted. But I did. And every one of those seeds is producing a harvest right now. What's coming will feel like everything is moving at once. And that's because I'm accelerating time for you. What once took others years will come to you in days, because I'm not bound by human systems. I am above time. I am beyond process. And I have chosen you for this moment, not based on perfection, but based on obedience. There is favor attached to your name that cannot be erased. I wrote it myself. Before you were born, I chose you. I knew what you'd walk through. I knew what you'd suffer. And I still said, yes, that one is mine. I'm not ashamed of your pain. I'm not surprised by your struggle. I have used every piece of it to bring you here to this very second. Comment 1212 if you believe I chose you with purpose and promise. This miracle is not just for survival. It's for structure. I am giving you wisdom to build. I am giving you vision to create. I am giving you discernment to protect what I place in your hands. This money is not just provision. It is permission. It is positioning. It is proof that I never forget my people, and I never waste their pain. You won't lose it this time. You won't sabotage it. You won't second guess it. You'll know how to carry it because you've already been through the fire. This time you'll move differently. You'll think differently. You'll give differently. You'll speak with confidence, not fear. You'll walk with clarity, not confusion. You will no longer have to choose between paying bills and pursuing dreams. You'll no longer feel guilty for needing help. You'll no longer feel stuck in cycles of barely enough. I am breaking those cycles now, and I am giving you the key to walk in divine fullness. I am removing every limitation that has whispered, "This is all you'll ever have." That lie dies today. You are stepping into a land flowing with more than you imagined. I am not just meeting needs. I am exceeding expectations. I am fulfilling silent prayers you never dared to speak aloud. The secret desires, the small hopes, the hidden dreams. I am answering them all because you stayed with me when it was hard. Because you loved me even when you didn't understand. This is not a reward for perfection. This is a gift from your Father. Because I see you, I know you. I trust you with this blessing. I trust your hands. I trust your heart. And I am releasing what others thought you were unqualified to carry. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Get ready. The notification is coming. The moment is approaching. The evidence is about to appear. You're about to see everything shift in front of your eyes. And when it happens, remember who did it. Remember who sustained you. Remember who never left your side when everyone else walked away. I have been your protector. I have been your provider. And now I will be your reward. This is not just another message. This is your lifeline from heaven. Receive it, declare it, believe it, and prepare your spirit, because overflow is not a promise for tomorrow. It is already in motion today. The 750 million I spoke of is already being released into the direction of your life. This financial turning point was not just spoken once it has been confirmed, sealed, and stamped by my hand. Nothing can block what I have already approved. Not people, not systems, not delays, not even your past. Comment 777 if you believe your past no longer has the power to hold back your blessing. You have cried in silence, praying that just one thing would finally go right. And now everything is turning at once. You won't just see a blessing. You will see a breakthrough so great, so undeniable, that it will quiet every doubt that ever whispered in your ear. I am the God of restoration, and I restore fully. I don't give you halfway victories. I bring full circle freedom, complete joy, and financial overflow that comes with peace, not pressure. The pain you went through wasn't pointless. It prepared you. It molded your heart to be able to receive and protect this next level. There were blessings I couldn't release until you healed, until you surrendered, until you trusted me more than the timelines of this world. But now your heart has grown, your faith has deepened, and your hands are ready to carry what's coming. What's coming isn't going to confuse you. It's going to confirm what I whispered to you late at night. That you are blessed, that you are chosen, that you are not forgotten. You held on through the drought. You worshiped when it felt like nothing was working. And because you didn't walk away, I'm opening a gate of favor so wide it will leave you speechless. Comment 1 if you believe favor is flooding your life starting now. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. This is a prophetic moment, and when I speak, creation obeys. Heaven and earth respond. Bank systems shift. Delayed files get approved. Unexpected calls arrive. People are stirred to release what was meant for you. You don't have to manipulate anything. You don't have to chase anything. When I declare it, it finds you. You were overlooked by people, but never by me. In fact, I preserved you by hiding you. Not everyone was meant to see what I was building in you. I kept you covered while the world passed by. Now I'm uncovering you in due time. And what they didn't expect, what they didn't believe could happen for you, is what I'm doing first. You're about to experience so much favor that it will feel unfamiliar. But don't reject it. Don't second guess it. Don't shrink back into old patterns of lack. You don't live there anymore. You've crossed over. You are no longer surviving. You are stepping into abundance. I have turned the page. I have signed the release. I have made a decree over your life, and that decree is overflow. Comment 111 if you receive this decree from heaven today. I am restoring everything that was stolen. Time, joy, money, opportunities, connections. I am not giving you back what was taken. I'm giving you better than before. I always repay double, sometimes sevenfold. And I never repay without peace. The enemy stole and thought you wouldn't recover. But I let him see you cry because I wanted him to watch you rise. Don't be afraid of the size of this blessing. It is not too much for you. It is not too fast for you. I made you for this. I trained you through the tears. I raised you through the silence. I matured you through the pain. You may not have realized it, but you have been in spiritual training for years. Now the reward is being released because you passed tests you didn't even know were tests. You chose honor when you could have retaliated. You chose faith when fear screamed louder. You gave when you had nothing but a seed. You stood when it would have been easier to hide. And I watched it all. I watched it. And now I will reward it because I am just, because I am good, because I am your Father. And your days of barely enough are over. You are about to walk in new identity. You are no longer the one who begs. You are the one who builds. You are not the one who suffers in silence. You are the one who speaks with wisdom and walks with boldness. You are not forgotten. You are favored. And your life is about to prove that I never leave the ones I call mine. Others may not understand how it happened so quickly. That's okay. Don't explain. Just testify. Tell them it was God. You don't owe anyone a breakdown of heaven's blessing. You owe me your praise, your faith, your humility, and you have already given me that in private. So now I bless you in public. The amount I release into your life isn't about numbers. It's about evidence. It's about proof that I'm real, I'm close, and I reward those who trust me deeply. Let them see what I can do. Let them witness how I elevate without needing human approval. Let them realize through your testimony that I still perform miracles every single day. Get ready. You won't even have time to worry. The doors are opening too fast. The release will be too clear. You won't even be able to stop smiling because what you once begged for is becoming your reality. Comment 999 if you know this promise was always meant for you. You have walked through dry places, empty rooms, and seasons of silence. You have laid your head down at night with nothing but a whisper of hope. Yet you never stopped calling my name. You never stopped believing that somewhere, somehow, I would come through for you. And today I am. Not with just enough, but with more than enough. I am not just fixing what was broken. I am blessing what you thought was beyond repair. This financial breakthrough is not simply a transaction. It is transformation. It's me erasing years of stress in a moment. It's me bringing laughter back into your home. It's me taking what felt like a curse and proving it was always part of your preparation. I don't just give money. I restore dignity. I restore peace. I restore joy. That's what you're walking into. There's a shift happening around you right now. You can feel it even if you can't see it. Things that were held up are starting to move. People who once avoided you are suddenly remembering your name. Systems that once denied you are now approving you. This isn't magic. This is mercy. This is my favor working in ways your mind can't explain. Comment Amen if you believe my mercy is moving all things in your favor. You're not going to have to chase this blessing. It's going to find you. You won't have to knock on every door. I've already unlocked the right one. You won't have to beg. You won't have to borrow. You'll walk in as a receiver of what was already written into your destiny. You will walk in peace. You will walk in power. You will walk with authority that only comes from me. This is a divine reversal. Where you once lacked, you will now lend. Where you once worried, you will now rest. Where you once feared, you will now walk boldly. The tables are turning in ways that will leave you in tears of joy. Not sorrow, not grief, joy. Pure, unstoppable, heaven-sent joy. And it will be rooted not in what you did, but in who I am. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. I saw you trying to make ends meet when no one else did. I saw you sacrificing so others could be okay. I saw you feeding people while starving emotionally yourself, and I never forgot it. You've been pouring into others without recognition, and now I am pouring into you without restriction. You are about to be filled to overflowing. Comment 222 if you're ready to be filled with peace, overflow, and more than enough. You will no longer live in cycles. No more revolving doors of just enough temporary fixes or emotional roller coasters. This shift will be permanent. This isn't a test blessing. It's not something I'll give and then take away. I don't operate like man. When I bless you, I add no sorrow with it. It comes with strength. It comes with stability. And it comes with peace. The world might not understand what's happening. Some will call it luck. Others will wonder how you qualified. But you'll know. You'll know it wasn't luck. It was love. My love. You'll know you didn't qualify through man's standards, but through my grace. The same grace that kept you alive when depression tried to take you. The same grace that fed you when money ran out. That grace is now overflowing into every corner of your life. This financial shift will be the beginning of many more things. New doors, new territory, new influence. You'll be in rooms you used to dream about. You'll speak to people who once seemed unreachable. Not because you tried to climb, but because I lifted you. I open doors no one can shut. I promote without politics. I move in ways that can't be manipulated. Stay grounded in me. Stay aligned with my voice. Don't get distracted by the noise around you. Stay humble. Stay grateful. Stay focused, because I'm not just blessing you. I'm positioning you. I'm setting your feet on solid ground. And I'm not sending you alone. I am with you. Every step, every moment, every decision, I am there. The enemy tried to convince you that it was over, that you missed it, that I had skipped you, but I never did. I was writing a testimony so powerful it needed time to develop. And now the time has come. What was delayed is now being delivered. What was blocked is now being broken open. What was denied is now being released suddenly, fully, and forever. So lift your head, wipe your tears, smile again. You are not stepping into a small relief. You are stepping into the greatest season of your life. The release is real. The shift is happening. And heaven is backing every word I speak over you. Comment 1717 if you know this is the divine recovery your soul has been crying out for. I am not only shifting your money, I am shifting your identity. You are not the one they whispered about. You are not the one they counted out. You are my chosen one, and I am elevating you so that my glory can be seen in your life. When the world said impossible, I was writing miracle. When others said never, I whispered now. And now is here. The wealth being poured into your life isn't just for comfort. It's for calling. It's for purpose. It's so you can go where I send you without fear of cost. It's so you can bless others without hesitation. It's so you can stop surviving and finally start living as the royal child of God that you are. I did not create you to barely make it. I created you to walk in fullness. This blessing is coming with clarity. You will know where to go. You will know what to say. You will know how to handle it. I will give you the wisdom to navigate this new level without confusion. I will protect you from every hand that wants to misuse your overflow. I will guard you from every voice that speaks from envy, not love. You are covered. This blessing will not drain you. It will refresh you. Comment Amen if you know this blessing will bring peace and not pressure. For years you wondered when it would be your turn. You watched others rise while you stayed silent in the shadows. But I want you to understand something now. Those years were not wasted. I was building you. I was maturing your spirit. I was softening your heart and sharpening your discernment. I was preparing you for something big. And now that something has arrived, you don't have to strive for it. You just need to be still and let me move. Because when I open the windows of heaven, you don't need to fight to get through them. The blessing pours out on its own. It chases you down. It overtakes you. It reaches places you didn't even know needed healing. And this is what's happening to you now. Your address has changed in the spirit. Where you once dwelled in lack, you now dwell in overflow. Where you once camped in brokenness, you now live in healing. Your name has been rewritten in the heavenly books. You're not just someone who made it. You are someone who carries my glory. You are someone who walks in evidence of grace. Comment 555 if you know your name is now tied to favor, not failure. I will send confirmation after confirmation to show you that this is real. You will hear words that echo this truth. You will feel it in your body. Peace flowing like never before. You will notice things shift around you. People will begin to treat you differently. Rooms that were once closed to you will now call you in, and you will feel it in your spirit. I have made all things new. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are right on time. The world has its clocks, but I move by divine timing. And this is your hour. This is your moment. The wealth, the restoration, the peace, it's all arriving together. It's all rushing into your life, not because you're perfect, but because you believed when it was hardest to believe. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. The kind of blessing coming to you cannot be traced by logic. It won't fit into spreadsheets. It won't follow human rules. It will look like a flood of favor that came out of nowhere, but it came from me. Every second you felt left out was a setup for this divine turnaround. I was saving the best for last, and now you will experience what it means to be the one I have chosen for such a time as this. Get ready to walk into banks with confidence. Get ready to say yes to what you once couldn't afford. Get ready to be a blessing to others, not just financially, but spiritually, emotionally, relationally. Because I'm not just changing your money, I'm transforming your whole life. The ones who saw you broken will now see you blessed, and they will know it was me. Stay close to me. Don't let the blessing distract you from the blesser. Keep your heart humble and your spirit open. I will continue to guide you through this new level. You will not lose your way. I will speak when it's time to move. I will confirm when it's time to act. I will shut every wrong door and open every right one. This is your confirmation. This is your release. This is your evidence that I, the Lord your God, have heard you, and I am answering you. Now comment 1111 if you believe this mountain is moving right now.